How's it going, everybody? Shirts on backwards, Apple.
I said, man, you must be crazy. Where in the hell is your tinfoil hat? But he spoke with such conviction that he believed the words he spoke. And something deep inside me knew this couldn't be a joke. But why would he believe this? Why believe such things? Because everybody knows the earth's a ball and that it spins. Well, you must be pretty crazy if you think the earth is flat. Because we all know that it's a globe, and that's a simple fact. So I said, what about the photographs that NASA takes from space? He gave a knowing smile and told me, man, those things are fake. But what about the videos that I've seen with my two eyes? What about them? He replied, have you heard of CGI? Oh, NASA's faking everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, their line scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, I was kind of skeptical, but I have an open mind. And what he said was interesting, and I've got a little time. So I grabbed myself a doobie, and I started watching vids. Because if NASA's really lying, then they're lying to my kids. And as I watched, I got angry as I learned of the deceit. The global Earth deception was right there at my feet. Well, holy shit, this could be true. What if we're not on a globe? The more I learned, the more I yearned, the more I started to probe. I upturned every rock of information I could find. I started to unlock the truth, the war upon my mind. I had 1,000 questions I just couldn't understand. I had to meet that man again, that flat earth man. Oh, NASA's faking everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, their line scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, I caught him up that evening, and he agreed to meet. He was very welcoming, and he showed me to my seat. He said, I see you've done some research, my open-minded friend. I know you'll have some questions, which we'll get to in the end. First, take a look at what's on these walls, paintings of the globe. I painted every single one of these, don't you know? You see, back in the day before computers, I was in demand. An artist painted everything I saw upon the land. Landscapes were my favorite. I was awfully good at those. Many people told me that they looked just like photos. And then one day I got a call from a real important dude. He asked me if I'd like a job and said the money's good. Well, what's the job, I asked him, then I'll wait for his reply. You'll be painting clothes for NASA, then he promptly said goodbye. Well, I was sworn to secrecy, I could not tell a soul that I just got myself a job with NASA painting clothes. My work was published globally in every magazine to fool the people of where we live, a truly evil scheme. See, we don't live on a globe, he said, the earth is truly flat. I've been on the inside and I know that that's a fact. Oh, that's just faking everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, their line scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, we talked until the sun came up and my mind was truly blown. This man had challenged everything that I thought I'd known. And finally it was clear to me why these bastards lie. And finally it was clear to me about the reasons why. It's all about control, you know, to get inside your head. It's all about the money too. They got an awful lot of bread. $50 million, man, what could you do with that? That's what NASA gets a day, to hide the earth is flat. You see, if they can get you to believe that you're on a spinning ball, well, things like God and creation just make no sense at all. It all exploded from nothing, right, with their theory of Big Bang. It's true satanic mind control from the Freemasonic gang. You see, it's only Freemasons that get to go to space. They're the evil bastards who are lying to your face. Yeah, NASA's pretty evil, man. The whole thing is such a fraud. The only reason they exist is to hide a loving God. Oh, NASA's faking everything that you have ever seen. NASA's flying to the moon where they've never been. Indeed, my friend, that lying scum is there for you to see. Just take some time to look into it and the truth will set you free. Yeah, NASA's pretty evil, man. They're a lying scumbag. Take some time, man. Look into it. I did. Now my mind is...
Make sure I'm not going to violate another song here. I've already been flagged once. ODD TV flagged me for using one of his songs on a video where I wasn't, you know, I just kind of amazed. I got a flag. Try that song there.
Man the other day who thought the earth was flat. I said, man, you must be crazy. Where the hell is your tinfoil hat? But he spoke with such conviction that he believed the words he spoke. And something deep inside me knew this couldn't be a joke. But why would he believe this? Why believe such things? Because everybody knows the earth's a ball and that it spins. Well, you must be pretty crazy if you think the earth is flat. Because we all know that it's a globe, and that's a simple fact. So I said, what about the photographs that NASA takes from space? He gave a knowing smile and told me, man, those things are fake. But what about the videos that I've seen with my two eyes? What about them here? Have you heard of CGI? Oh, NASA's faking everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, their line scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, I was kind of skeptical, but I have an open mind. And what he said was interesting, and I've got a little time. So I grabbed myself a doobie and I started watching vids. Because if NASA's really lying, then they're lying to my kids. And as I watched, I got angry as I learned of the deceit. The global Earth deception was right there at my feet. Well, holy shit, this could be true. What if we're not on a globe? The more I learned, the more I yearned, the more I started to probe. I upturned every rock of information I could find. I started to unlock the truth, the war upon my mind. I had 1,000 questions I just couldn't understand. I had to meet that man again, that flat earth man. Oh, that's just faking everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they have never been. Indeed, my friend, their line scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, I called him up that evening, and he agreed to meet. He was very welcoming, and he showed me to my seat. He said, I see you've done some research, my open-minded friend. I know you'll have some questions, which we'll get to in the end. First, take a look at what's on these walls, paintings of the globe. I painted every single one of these, don't you know? You see, back in the day before computers, I was in demand. An artist painting everything I saw upon the land. Landscapes were my favorite, I was awfully good at those. Many people told me that they looked just like photos. And then one day I got a call from a real important dude. He asked me if I'd like a job and said the money's good. Well, what's the job, I asked him, then I'll wait for his reply. You'll be painting clothes for NASA, then he promptly said goodbye. Well, I was sworn to secrecy, I could not tell a soul that I just got myself a job with NASA painting clothes. My work was published globally in every magazine to fool the people of where we live, a truly evil.
Alright, so what do I have? 1/8 of an inch here.
Globe, he said the earth is truly flat. I've been on the inside and I know that that's a fact. Oh, that's just faking everything that you have ever seen. And as for flying to the moon, well, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, their line scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Well, we talked until the sun came up and my mind was truly blown. This man had challenged everything that I thought I'd known. And finally it was clear to me to why these bastards lie. And finally it was clear to me about the reasons why. It's all about control, you know, to get inside your head. It's all about the money too, they got an awful lot of bread. $50 million, man, what could you do with that? That's what NASA gets a day, to hide the earth is flat. You see, if they can get you to believe that you're on a spinning ball, well, things like God and creation just make no sense at all. It all exploded from nothing, right, with their theory of Big Bang. It's true satanic mind control from the Freemasonic gang. You see, it's only Freemasons that get to go to space. They're the evil bastards who are lying to your face. Yeah, NASA's pretty evil, man. The whole thing is such a fraud. The only reason they exist is to hide a loving God. Oh, NASA's faking everything that you have ever seen. And NASA's flying to the moon, they ain't never been. Indeed, my friend, their line scum is there for you to see. Just take some time, look into it, and the truth will set you free. Yeah, NASA's pretty evil, man. They're a lying scumbag. Take some time, man. Look into it. I did. Now my mind is truly blown. The truth will set you free.
My batteries are low. Yeah.
Alright, so that's going to go almost 1/8 of an inch over, and I think that I'm going to have just enough space to make it over there. It is a very close cut, though, so because I am going to print this as is and not try to move it over, I'm going to see if I can't get us closer to the right of this. And then we're going to send that on heat transfer smooth, and I want to send this as is. We do not want to mirror. Off. Nothing I can do to stop it. It's going to go through. And what this is actually going to make right here is the serpent's tongue. Peep up, peep up, peep up. Let's get this side cut. And then weed it, and I need to clean some, or not clean, but at least move some areas. Last night, everybody, we made these here. These are microfiber cloths that you can get to clean your phone or to clean your Nikon P900. They're very cool. This is a Creator, Glory of the Creator. This is, of course, a NASA Lies. Just a couple little options for us, and I'm going to put these back here. And then we're going to go weed the we're going to start the weed process right over here. Ernest, it would help if you knew which side you were cutting on. Shouldn't be too much that we need to cut on over here, so what I'm going to do is turn my light right over here, and while that's cutting, you guys can come right over here, and then we'll just work at the table right here and start going through the process of weeding these. And then what I want to do is locate my cutter. Put this cup right here. Kind of a cool little advertisement. And I just need to find my cutter. And we're done right here. And that's in the back. So this is finished here. Let's go ahead and take a look right back over here. I didn't think it was going to finish that fast. And then while we're I'll go ahead and cut this. Once I can find my cut area, I see my cut area right here. We certainly don't want to go to our area there. I want to make sure that it's lined up straight. And that's going to be straight across. Got it there. And now we're going to just trim off the excess over here that I'd like to use, and then we'll come bring you over here while I unload that. Give you an idea. This shirt right here, everybody, is going to look like this, only it is not going to have the NASA Lies word in it. So, you know, we got a shirt like this. This is also going out in the mail. The customer that wanted a shirt wanted one that says just Lies on it. Lies. And we're going to cut some of our excess away.
Flushy.
It's always good to save. Heather loves it when we save material. She does not like it when Ernest screws up, and she's like, damn it, Ernest, you screwed up. How much is that going to cost us? Oh, about $19.50. Shoot. Alright, got us some little scrap piece right here. Some scrap metallic that can fit my word, whatever I'm working on. Now, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and weed from this point here. And I'm not going to be able to get any of that, that's for sure. We'll put this here. Get this back in my Rolo area. And I think I've got everything I want for that shirt. The only thing I need to do now is cut my white so that I have a white underbase. And then I have to remember, you know, we don't really have good light in this place. Let's see. These are some of the things that I made last night, everybody. It's kind of fun to show these things off. We'll go through that a little later. My son got a book from school called 100 So-Called Facts About Space. You know, that already is nonsense. Just kind of take a couple of these and lay them out. Heather, do you want a microfiber cloth for your phone or something? Got a couple of them out here, and I'm just spreading these things out so people can see what we're working on. Here's some receipts if you want to keep those. I don't know if those are coupons or what, but let me pick another song as well from the Flat Earth Man because I can use all of his songs. Unlike our you guys want to see my iPad case? That's pretty cool, huh? Can you see it? Great little iPad case for doing battle out there. And we should be playing on the TV. And I think that's playing on nasalives.org. So let's stop, disconnect, and go back to the Earth is Flat, and it should play on that TV right over there. And there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this weeded, everybody.
A friend I once told me.
Step back, that'll give me some space.
Search for photos of Earth, he said.
This shit'll blow your mind.
So I opened up the Google and I looked for photos of Earth. Well, a lot of photos came up. He said,
Click on the first.
He said, that's the famous blue marble that everybody's seen. We've seen this photo 1,000 times upon our TV screen. But let me tell you something about that famous shot. Not a photo at all, man. It was made in Photoshop. Cause there ain't no photographs unless somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof, I don't know, no, not at all. Why the hell?
I was going to try to reuse that, but there's not really any purpose in it.
It was goddamn right. That shit did blow my mind. Because I thought the blue marble was a photo all this time. Well, don't you think that's strange? He said suspiciously. Now, the fact that it ain't a photo seems pretty weird to me. I mean, the most important photo that man could ever take, this huge iconic image turns out to be a fake. Well, I couldn't quite believe it, man. I was pretty shocked. I needed further proof that this photo's Photoshop. He said, look up Robert Simon. He made that cartoon ball. He's the guy you should research. He works for NASA and all. He openly admits that it's all just artistry. He said, and I quote, it's photoshopped, but it has to be. There ain't no photographs unless somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof, I don't know, no, not at all. Why the hell can no one take a photo of this bottle? Yep, every photo of the Earth is artist trickery. All the photos on Google, man, are as fake can be. Download all the photos and put them side by side. Compare all the continents, they're each a different size. Compare all the colors, each globe a different shade. If all of these were photos, man, they should look the goddamn same. Where's the continuity? There's none. No, none at all. All that NASA gives us is a bunch of cartoon balls, cause there ain't no photographs unless somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof, I don't know, no, not at all. Why the hell can no one take a photo of this ball? Now we're supposed to have this telescope, right, that's flying past the stars, taking beautiful photos of
Jupiter or Mars? Well, I've got a small suggestion, NASA. Here's something you can do. Point that thing at planet Earth and take a shot or two, because there should be goddamn thousands of photos of where we live. But Hubble ain't taken one. That's suspicious, don't you think? We got all these fancy pictures of spinning galaxies, but not one goddamn photo of the Earth for us to see. Cause there ain't no photographs, but somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof, I don't know, don't get it all. Why the hell can no one take a photo of this ball? There ain't no photographs, but somebody tell me why. They're all just Photoshop cartoons, they're all just CGI. No photographic proof, I don't know, no, none at all. Why the hell can no one take a photo of this ball?
Right here, I'm just working out the S over the NASA lies, or sorry, the lies inside of the image. Hold on, that is a ODD song, so I need to turn this off. I got that one done. I can't use any more of ODD songs, especially not even while we're monetizing or not monetizing. Even if we're not monetizing, I got a copyright strike from ODD today for a video I made last night. So we'll just kind of stick with Guru Man. Let's see who we have with us, if anybody at all. Globehead No More, how you doing? And Daniel Reza. Yeah, I hear conspiracy music too, and again, you know, I was playing earlier ODD TV, and I got a flag for it.
Astronauts and NASA liars. They analyze photos and highlight mistakes with the moon landing.
Not really sure why I got a copyright notice. I guess just because I was playing one of his songs in the background, you know.
That's suspicious, don't you think? Yeah, listen up.
So now I'm just weeding out the insides of this lies here. So let me get this done.
Swear to God that he went to the moon, but he was not. He was faced with a moon landing denier. Had a chance to show that he ain't no liar. But Buzz decided to punch that dude just for asking him to swear if he went to the moon. That's suspicious. So, do you still believe we went to the moon? Do you still believe what they're telling you? Just connect the dots and pretty soon you'll find out what I found out too. But if you question this stuff, you'll be labeled a loon. You'll be called a conspiracy theory fulfilled, but I don't care, man. I'm still gonna make this too, because I know that we didn't go to the moon. And how about those moon rocks they gave to museums? And thousands of people did see them. But one museum took a closer look. They soon realized that something's afoot. The rock they were given turned out to be a fake. Just a piece of old wood, not a rock from space. Yeah, when God made the moon, he saw it was good, but apparently made it from petrified wood. Yeah, that's suspicious. Listen up. In a another museum sits an astronaut suit. Take a good look at the tread on the boot. It doesn't match up with the prints on the moon. And y'all still believe what they're telling you? Or how about that phone call that Nixon made to the moon that's 250,000 miles away? When I can't get a signal on my cell phone line, I guess phones were better in '69. Well, do you still believe we went to the moon? Do you still believe what they're telling you? Just connect the dots and pretty soon you'll find out what I found out too. But if you question this stuff, you'll be labeled a loon. You'll be called a conspiracy theory fulfilled, but I don't care, man. I'm still gonna make this too, because I know that we didn't go to the moon. Yeah, you went straight through those Van Allen belts. It wasn't a problem, right? Nothing was felt. But now you say it's a problem and you can't get through. This problem needs to be solved, according to you. But didn't you solve that problem back in '69 and you flew straight through them 5 more times? You wonder why I think it's fake when there are so many hollow mistakes, like the telemetry data that's all gone missing. 13,000 reels, are you kidding? A giant leap for all mankind, but you lost the data and no one could find. Come on, man, are you kidding? Do you still believe we went to the moon? Do you still believe what they're telling you? Just connect the dots and pretty soon you'll find out what I found out too. But if you question this stuff, you'll be labeled a loon. You'll be called a conspiracy theory fulfilled, but I don't care, man. I'm still gonna make this too, because I know that you can't go. No, there's no black freedom.
Show you here in just a second.
Probably because that thing is just a model. On a flag that flutters with no atmosphere. Don't you think that's a bit queer? Intersecting shadows means another light source. Do I think it's fake? Yeah, of course. The whole thing was filmed on a Hollywood set. Directed by Kubrick is my best bet. The moon's so cool, we'd love to explore it, but we can't get past low Earth orbit. Do your research, people. I think you'll find. But NASA admits that a bunch of times. Listen.
Right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the furthest that we can go. And this new system that we're building is going to allow us to go beyond and hopefully take humans into the solar system to explore. So the moon, Mars, asteroids, there's a lot of destinations that we could go to. And we're building these building block components in order to allow us to do that eventually.
Alright, now we're going to work on the serpent's tongue over here.
The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
Let me make sure that we don't play another song that's copyrighted of some sort. There we go. Let's go ahead and move this one over and let's see what we're about to play. We'll do some Don't Believe in Gravity. Alright, so here we've got our metallic red. I just need to cut our white.
I remember when I learned in school about gravity. It was so cool. I had a teacher that knew it all. She taught me how water could stick to a ball, how buildings stick to the underside of a ball that spins like a carousel ride. Man, it all sounded crazy to me, but I love learning about gravity.
Let's see if I don't have another white over here. I think I might. I need to make an 8-inch circle.
He picked me up, I was bursting with pride. He opened up the door and I jumped inside. He smiled at me and said, "How was your day?" I said,
Let's take a look at this and see if this will suffice. Perfect.
About this mutant guy, when an apple fell on his head, he surmised that there must be a force that's pulling it down, and everything's being sucked to the ground. A force that sticks us all to this ball, the people, the buildings, the oceans, and all. So it was written in history. Newton had discovered gravity. He just looked at me and said, "Don't believe in gravity. Don't believe in fantasy. Don't believe cause theory's all it is. It's never been proven, but they teach it to the kids."
All right, so we're going to start this circle real quick.
Well, my dad felt a little bit sad for me when I mentioned that word gravity. He said, "Have a little independent thought, a question what you've just been taught. I mean, how the hell could a ball that spins make a force so strong that sucks everything in? Yet birds and insects fly unaffected. Gravity must be so selective. Think about it logically, cause that don't make no sense to me. You gotta question all those preachers preach, question all those teachers teach. You see, gravity is just a bunch of bull. That Newton guy's just a lying fool. These guys like Newton shouldn't be trusted. They're free Masonic lies have been busted. In fact, my boy is density, and that's why things fall down, you see. An object always falls to the ground if it's heavier than the air that surrounds. If it's lighter than air, then it will rise. It will keep on floating up to the skies. That's what's known as buoyancy.
All right, so here we're working on about 9 inches. So that's going to be 9 inches all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way down. Let's go ahead and send that as is. The only problem that I have is now my device has to be reset. So it looks like it is not communicating right now. Yeah, it's not communicating. That sucks. So we're going to have to come over here and hook it up directly. For some reason, the Bluetooth just disconnected. Not sure why, but, you know, it happens every now and then. And that means I'm going to have to restart the program as well.
Well, my daddy made me think that day. He made me think in a different way. I did something.
Yeah, I'm going to have to restart this.
Put that theory back on the shelf. That gravity crap is indoctrination. Truthful, trusted information. People need to wake up and see there ain't no such thing as gravity. Let me hear you sing it one more time then. Don't believe in gravity.
Give it just a second, it'll reboot. And then we'll get the final part of this started. Right now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start to cut the red part of this. Not really sure why this disconnected like this. It just cut off.
To the kids.
Yeah, it's all got to be restarted. Man, that really sucks. Alright, hold on. I might be pirating somebody else's music, so let's hit stop and see who that belongs to. That's still Flat Earth. What is this here? Awesome. No photographs of Earth. All you're living on is a puppet show. Yeah.
Oh my God, why are you over there? What? I have a lock the car.
Alright, so it looks like this one's ready to go then.
Let me tell you something about the space station. It's only really there in your imagination. That thing ain't real. It's science fiction. It's there to feed your space attention. Those astronauts are not in space. It's written all over their stupid face. See, I can spot a lie from 100 miles, and I can spot a fraud from the way they smile. Did you learn nothing from the fake moon? Puppet shows from President Nixon. Well, listen up, they're doing it again, it seems. Check out the harnesses and green screens. I used to work a lot in film and TV. I know a bit about the television trickery to create the illusion that you're summer, that you're not. The green screen is what you're gonna use a lot.
Had to move the kitty cat. Alright, let's go ahead and get this done over here.
All you're watching is a puppet show, yeah. All on the stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, y'all get paid. Look at me, I'm floating in space.
No, you're not. You're lying to the human race.
So let me tell you something about a zero-G plane. This thing goes up and then down again. Some weird stuff happens if you're on the inside. You start to float as the plane takes a dive. Simply add an actor, look straight to the sea, and you got yourself an astronaut, or so you believe. Plane flies up and that's everyone's cue. Then action, we got some deceiving to do. Plane flies down and then everyone knows to start the ISS live show. Floating in a plane with zero-G, but you only see astronauts on your TV. All you're watching is a puppet show, yeah. All while the stage.
All my
Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah,
they all get paid.
Look at me, man, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. Well, another thing I noticed when I looked at these fools, they're filming spacewalks and buoyancy pools. NASA's gonna tell you that it's just for training, to practice for space station maintaining. Well, I've thought about that, but if that's the case, then why the hell can I see bubbles in space? Take a hard look at the next spacewalk and tell me if you can see bubbles at all. Open your eyes, man, I'll bet you a quarter. Those spacewalks are filmed underwater. I can see space bubbles everywhere. Hey, NASA, how the hell did those get there?
Hey, I saw
Watch it as a puppet show, yeah. All while the stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, man, I'm floating in space.
No, you're not. You're lying to the human race.
Behind.
So when When you see an astronaut aboard the ISS, take another look at your TV set. They're pretty good at faking, so you gotta look close. Pay some attention to the way the actor floats. If you ask me, that ain't zero gravity, but Hollywood effects that I see on my TV. Take a good look at the whole damn thing. These lying bastards are just puppets on the string. It's all a big science fiction puppet show. The game's up, assholes, as we all know. Thanks for the show, NASA. It's been a blast. Now take your fake station and shove it up your...
All you're watching is a puppet show, yeah. Alright, so this is what will happen. We've got this part laid out. We now have this part laid out. I have to take out all of the stars in this. So you'll have a 3-part graphic, and then we're going to put on the red part right here.
Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the whole human race, man. All y'all watching is a puppet show, yeah, the whole world's a stage. Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the whole human race. All y'all watching is a puppet show, yeah, the whole world's a stage.
And what I'm doing right now is just being careful that I don't accidentally lift up a part of this. This that I'm using here, this shiny vinyl, this is not Siser Easy Weed. This is actually a product from Cricket. Circuit, Cricket, whatever we want to call it. But truthfully, it sucks because it's a very hard vinyl to weed. Unfortunately, I don't think that there is an easy weed of this. But I never really make it through this type of a transfer without causing some type of damage somewhere into the graphic, you know. If I go at it this way, and I don't think that I can because I may not have a good cut right there for some reason, but usually if I can get back I can pull against it.
Battle Pass.
So we got that part there. I need to cut this off here. Just kind of need to get under it enough that I can pull back against it here. This is going to be a booger coming around this O. I always have trouble on this. This type of material on this O always breaks on me, never fails. So I try to kind of work it out carefully because I want to save the print. And I may just have to get my feelings hurt and say, well, lost that one, but I did not. So far we're good, Heather. All good. Heather sits in the back and she monitors me. I bet he's going to mess this one up. She's like, Ernest, why can't you just do simple graphics? You always got to make everything harder than what it should be. So therefore, you pay the price. Hope you guys are able to see that. I'll just kind of zoom in on top so you can get a load of what I'm doing here, you know. So this vinyl really sticks and it doesn't tear very well. It doesn't pull away either. It looks like I just kind of tore that there. But that's a G, so I think I can come back and fix that. Hopefully I can save it. And all we want to do is take and just keep that down. And I think that did it. And I got a little area stuck there. Man, I hate this goddamn vinyl. I should get Cricket. I whenever I do it, and I wouldn't have this damn problem. Just either use Siser or Silhouette. I think those are the two best vinyls that I like for doing this. These small little words, you know, I like to put them on my coffee mugs. And so what I want to do is just see where is this coming up at. And I might be able to push against it. There it went, it just tore off. And this is not going to be good. Alright, so I got a little issue here. And what I'm going to do is just snip that because I don't like dealing with it. Now it's not my problem. I can go around it. There we go. And try to salvage the rest of it for, you know, a better peel. And you already see I've got an issue right here. This is the part that goes down. It's actually part of the takeaway of the word here. And then we're just going to ride into the top and then pull that away. Just like that. And then see, we've got that part up, and let me go ahead and grab this. And then I should just be able to kind of pull that there. And that should come up just fine now. And what we're going to do is just make sure that I'm not pulling against part of the words that need to stay, which is very simple to do, like I was just about to do right there. You know, what can you do, man? You can't cut this vinyl good, but, you know, when it comes to this red, shiny vinyl, it is actually more problematic to come by and get it than it is to just say, screw it, I don't want to deal with it. But people like the look of this shiny vinyl. I have to say, people will stare at it too if you're out in public. They'll be like, whoa, he's ready to do battle. Yep. Quiet. You're trying to do battle. Apple. Apple, turn that off. Come on, hang out with me, man. Getting a little irritated, dude. I'm going to give that thing away. You got about 10 minutes, Apple, to turn that off. You've been on it for 72 hours straight. Get your butt outside and play. You hear me? Go hang out at your friend's house. Let's go do something, man. I hate that damn Xbox because you don't learn a thing on it. You learn nothing on it. You learn just how to sit around and veg out. I love you, buddy. I want you smart, man. I don't want you stupid. Hey, friends, I have to go.
I have to go in 10 minutes.
Apple, turn it off. Thank you. I'm tired of hearing it. I love you. Pick up a book. Let's work on some math. You got to watch your kids, man. They will freaking veg out on that crap for days. And it looks like I might be picking up the back of the S here, and I am. God, I really don't like this vinyl, man. It sucks. Usually it's not this difficult to pull this graphic off of this. So let me try going the other way and maybe that'll help. Sometimes it's what we have to do, just go against the peel, and you see that it didn't even pick up there. It just didn't even cut through it, it seems. This is one type of artwork I always have trouble with because of this vinyl. I picked up the part of it again. Let me go ahead and sit down, and then I think I can get a better look at it so we don't tear this up. I don't want to have to print it again. And I see here that my end didn't really cut away, unfortunately. That sucks. What's that mean? That I'm going to have to do some surgery on this? And I don't know how I'm going to get that in off of there, because it looks like it didn't pick up the portions that it should have. Okay, got that off. So now I just kind of got to do some surgery on that, you know. Thanks, Circuit. Your product really sucks, by the way. And I think in the future, man, I'm just going to go straight easy weed with Siser. Circuit has lost my business. Cricket has lost my business, sorry. Dude, this is ridiculous. Gonna go ride our bikes, huh? Anything can be better than sitting on that thing for 72 hours straight. What did you learn the whole time you're on that? What did you learn?
Socialize.
You learn how to socialize with people on a video game? Can I really hear that again? How did you socialize? Did you meet somebody? Did you go eat with them? Did you run around the block? Or are you talking you just socialized with them on your video game?
I socialize by asking them how's your day going.
That's horse crap, dude. I don't agree with it. I think that your mom shouldn't let you play that thing all as much as she does. And nor should Harold, but they do. And I'm kind of outvoted when it comes to what I think about that. But, you know, I'd just be kind of happier if we got rid of the game altogether, Apple. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they'll find some service will end today.
Well, we can go into pay it at, God damn it, Heather. Just go into Walmart, baby.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna go do.
My gosh.
But then how do I
You let the smallest things stress you out, baby, and they're so easy to solve. Do I? No, you don't have to add a new card. You can go pay cash.
every month go into Walmart?
Heather, you just lost your card and you're waiting for the card to come in the mail, okay? You just pay your cell phone bill with cash, and that's the one time you do it. It's really simple to figure out, babe. And they won't turn your phone off because you go in to pay it cash. I don't know how that S is going to come out here, but I do hope that it comes out because it's looking like it's going to be a mess. I hate this damn paper. Way to go. Let's see if that got it. I think it did. I'm going to have to do a lot of surgery on that. And possibly I've lost that S. That R may come up. As long as the G comes up, I'm good there. The R is coming up. The T is coming up. The O, the T, the H. And I got all that off, okay? And so now we're going to have to come back against the serpent's tongue and start pulling this way. So I should, you know, the problem that we deal with is you can fire this off on the Oki printer, but you can't get this metallic look on it. Because on the Oki, you need to lay down a black toner first and then come back over it with your metallic Oki paper. Okay, we got that one. Let's go ahead and keep moving. And that should be all of it for there. Now for the sections here that got mangled, they're not too bad, thank goodness. So now I'm just going to weed out the insides of my letters if I can, and I don't know if I can because it may not have cut so well. Turn that off. I got you. Okay. Do you have a book you can read? You're bored. You know, reading's a lot of fun. Damn, that didn't come out. So I'm just going to get rid of this here and just say screw it. Not dealing with it. Easy weed would have been the way to go. But the circuit paper, cricket paper, whatever we want to call it, it really sucks. I do not recommend it, everybody. Stay far away from it as possible. Don't buy it. Because if you buy it, you're going to spend more time trying to fix all the holes that didn't occur correctly. What time is it, Heather?
I have to just go to Walmart.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people in America do. They don't have a card. They pay with their phone bill with cash. But at least down here at the bottom, I'm going to be able to keep the NASA lies. Not sure what part of that over there I just lost. All right, that one's done. I think I just have one more little section to take out. What time is it, Heather?
Noon.
Do you want to ride to work or do you want to take yourself?
Is this coffee right here ready or not?
I don't know. What does it look like? Is it in a mug or something? Taste it and see. All right, so this one's ready to go on here now. And this is what we'll be looking at right over here, minus the top parts of the brother Ernest and all that. And as you can see, that'll just fit right along there. We're going to turn the heat press on. It'll take about 20 minutes to get up to temperature.
Oh, Brian texted me.
Who did?
Brian, my friend.
I want you to go get your clothes on that you want to go play with and get out of the house. It's not that I don't want to hang out with you, dude. It's just that you will end up watching your video game non-stop, and I'm not going to let it go on because it doesn't make you smart. Who's Brian? Ah, cool. Man, I can't believe ODD struck us. That's the weirdest thing. He's like, you know, you can share and use the music all you want, but I'm going to strike you. What the hell's the point in telling us to share your stuff if you're going to strike us?
Makes sense.
ODD TV struck brother Ernest. Man, I'm kind of stunned.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to do this every day, but I have no choice.
It's just music.
What?
Because of having not a spot whenever I come back.
What, to take you to work? I don't mind. Just wait till 2 o'clock.
Oh, I have to get my payment done now.
Do you want to go do that?
Like, it's due.
Just go do that and come back. If not, leave me the cash and I can go pay it or something like that. But if you don't want to go now, I want to press this shirt so I can get it off in the mail.
As long as we go before I go to work.
All right. Should be just a few minutes, baby, okay? Alright, so now I'll show you what I am going to do with this. So we've got our white layer here. It's a cool little tutorial, everybody. This is a 3-layer graphic. And this 3-layer graphic is going to go on our different stars. And then what I'm actually going to do now is to weed the back side of it. And so you can just come right over here and check out what I'm doing. So, don't know who all we have on with us now. Probably nobody, since our, chat's going on, or video's going on so long. And I don't know how to find out. Sean, Minneapolis, how you doing, brother? It's flat in Minneapolis as well. All right, so let's take a look here and let's get the rest of this weeded. So we've got one here that we're pulling up. We've got a couple of little stars and all that in here. By the time I get done with this, I think our shirt will be ready. I had a troll ban my Facebook account. Went back into a post I made 3 years ago about Michelle Obama being a man. And I got my Facebook banned. That's just awesome, I guess. Apple, if it was a day to go skating, we'd go skating. Hey, UPS is here for me. So what's he doing? You got some flat earth mail or what? Huh? You got some flat earth mail? He's like, don't even come. The earth is flat, my friend.
Yeah?
It absolutely is flat. You're at the home of NASALies.org.
I got it.
Huh? It's not for us. All that time that a UPS driver has in a car, and they could use that time to increase their intelligence, but, you know, listen to a CD or something to learn another language. You know, too much time, but they have all that alone time, and that's the best time to learn things. When you're alone and there's no distractions and you're driving by yourself. But it's easier to veg out to the radio than learn something new, you know? Apple, what temperature is the heat press at? Now I can also do this print in direct-to-garment, Oki, or screen print. The problem is that it's not going to have this real shiny look. That when you're walking by, man, people's eyeballs just bam, they get locked on you and they can't stop looking at you. Until finally they have to come up and say, do you really believe NASA's lying? Huh. Yeah.
What?
Two more little areas to pull out on this, and then we will go ahead and get it pressed, and then get our shirt ready, and then get it out into the mail. Heather and I have to go get her cell phone bill paid, so I have to escape for a little bit of time, and soon enough we'll be out at Harvard again. If it warms up into the 60s this week, I'm going to Harvard on Friday. You know, we want to be out there before they get on with their graduation ceremony. I am thinking about crashing their graduation.
Can't you like get a ticket for that?
I'm sure you could, but I'm going to crash the street in the entrance.
Oh. I know you can still get a ticket for that.
We can be like, hey, those bastards at Harvard, all they do is lie. You want to tell us we live upon a spinning globe, Apple. And one day the sun is going to crash into the earth, they say. What a stupid designer if that's the case. He's going to create the earth and all of its wonder just to make the sun crash into the earth and destroy everything that I built. Yeah, because science, right?
Science.
Science. Okay, this is ready to go. I don't see any holes that I've missed. Well, I see one right there. Kind of hard to get in that little area, but I got it. Just want to make sure that there are no more cuts that I can't see. I try not to put too many cuts in the image because it can be a pain in the rear end to take out. Okay, so let's see what it's going to look like. All right, so that's our image there. Let me get that little spot off here, because that will go through and stick on the shirt, and it'll be one tiny little blue part sticking out. So it's going to look like this here, if you can see it. And we'll just put that there. And then this part is just going to lay perfectly over. Oops, there's a little blue area here that we don't want on there. Send it there, and then this should perfectly lay right up in here, and we have to do this in twos like this. So we're going to lay this one down here like that. It's going to come a little bit more over. That one's going to go there. This one will lift up and set perfectly here. And that's what we've got. So now we're just going to let the hello Ute. Hi, Melissa. Is that Melissa Moran from Massachusetts? Oh, Melissa, come visit us. Heather and I went to visit Melissa once. Remember that? All right, so we've got a Lies, this shirt, that shirt will go out, 2 of those, and then put a NASA Lies. We'll put a NASA Lies microfiber cloth to go in there. And let's see if I can't get us another song. How about talking about a revolution? Here we go. Do you still believe we went to the moon? It's kind of cool. You can take a look at this. I'll lift it up. And we're just waiting for the heat press to get warm. Which just has to go, what is it, 220, so it's got to go 100 degrees more. To 320, we'll move over here since I am ready. And we should be playing on the Earth is Flat.
about a revolution sounds while they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those on ease of salvation, wasting time in the unguarded lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know? Talking about a revolution sound. Poor people gonna rise up and get what's theirs. Poor people gonna rise up and take their share. Hey, hey, well, we say they better run, 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 run. Don't you know you better run, 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 run.
Is there chocolate on the ground?
Don't know what that is.
What is this? Apple?
Yeah.
Why are you eating and leaving stuff on the floor? Get out and go play outside. Go talk to a friend and come back in 25 minutes. I want you to get out and run. If you don't run, you're going to have to do push-ups with me. You want to do some push-ups? Come on, let's get over here and do them. Come on.
Waiting for a promotion, don't you know? Talking about a revolution sound.
All right, we're going to knock out 10, okay? 10 push-ups.
Poor people gonna rise up, take their share.
What? That was 4. You arch your back, you don't have to go down as far.
10 push-ups, Apple. Keep your back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. 10 of them, buddy. You can do that in your sleep, man.
I technically did 15, but whatever.
It's real hot right here. I don't know why. Is the oven on? Oh. All right, you should be able to knock out 200 to 300 of those a day, Apple. Come on. There is a film or something I need to get off. So I have some like oven off for this stuff, and I don't know where I put it. This will do just fine though. Okay, sometimes that just happens when you're pressing. I just want to get all of the moisture out of that shirt. This is a 2XL. It's a pretty large human here. New factor. A vegan diet might bring a 2X person, unless they're bulk working out, gaining muscle. A vegan diet would certainly cause a reduction of body fat. But I think this guy is pure built. You know, I think he's a pretty stocky fella. It's cool, man. We need more built men. or men that really care about their appearance, you know. Because it's already a proven fact that women don't want men with beard and long hairs. I know that for a fact. Right, Heather? Heather tells me all the time, Ernest, shave your beard. She does not tell me that. She would not put a requirement on me to shave my beard that I know of. She's like, ha, yeah, right. Alright, so what I've done is I've created a middle crease down the center of the shirt so I know where the center point is. And then what we're going to do now is I just want to go back over it with my roller. Last thing you kind of want to do is accidentally put a fiber of hair under the transfer. And then, you know, the fibers or the hair is sticking halfway out of the transfer. And then you can't hide it at all. Whoops, I missed. Let's see who sent a comment to us. We just had Sherry K. Hello, Sherry K. Melissa Moran, money is a problem. We'll go up and see you, Melissa. Absolutely. I'd love to come visit you and your husband. We had a lot of fun the last time we stopped by your place. And I think what we were doing was going out there to see our friend Joshua. So let's go ahead and find my center point. And I just want to be about 3.5 inches down here, just to get my center point on that shirt. It's going to be right at about there.
Every time I go around the corner, you decide you're going to follow me around the corner and fucking rub up on me real good.
I think somebody out there is having an issue. You never know, Heather.
Oh, I'm standing right in front of him. I know all about having a
How does it go? What's the song of the part? If you know what I mean. You know, from Greece. If you know what I mean. I forgot how it goes. Huh? She swam by me, splashing around. Well, she nearly drowned. All right, now I'm just going to take and pick this up and look at it just for the safety's sake. Looks to me like it's right on, but I do want to visually look at it, and this circle has to be somewhat lower than the standard mark point because it's the underlay. Take a look at this and see if that's on its point.
Sounds like my kind of issues. That's funny.
Oh, you want kids? You want kids? Oh, you've got 2 kids, but another kid of your own would make you go into pure panic mode.
Oh yeah.
Does that sound like your issue? I do not think so. When you have 2 kids of your own or 1, then you can say you're in panic mode. All right, that's on. Perfect. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get this tacked on. Now, when you're doing multiple layers of vinyl, not all vinyls are able to be layered. So you can't lay a smooth vinyl on a piece of glitter. It's just not going to go. So we're just going to tack this down for about 3 seconds. Do our peel. That's on now. And there was some type of film on this item, so we're just going to scrape that away, see if I can't get it off. Must have been on the bottom of the transfer. There we go. It's coming right off now. Not sure what that was, some dirt in there or something. But we'll just take that off. Some tape will get it off. There's also some kind of marker that I can use, but this is just dirt. Dirt from the bottom of the transfer. Dust and stuff. I probably should have used my tape to scrape it, but it's okay. It's not. It'll definitely all fade away. Just like it's doing now. Alright, so that's lesson learned. And of course, once you wash the shirt, it'll solve that problem. But also I could cheat just by using a black fabric marker. And then, you know, you wouldn't see that. But this is fine. This is getting it out. I just don't want to press any more, because if I do, then that could press into the shirt. And now it's coming up. Ernest, you're the bomb, brother. Alright, got that taken care of. Now let's go ahead and lay down our Lies logo. And if I think something, I might be able to split this in 3s. And then if I can split this in 3s, I can actually seal the back area. But you know, I mean, I've cut that so close, I don't have to do that on this one. Wow, Ernest, that's great. Okay, so all I want to do now is just line my transfer up to its center point, and I do on this one believe that my center point is going to be right above my E. And it looks like that's going to be the center point right there. And then down here, the center point is going to be right there. So it creates a kind of like a wall of illusion, if you will. And we're just going to lay that there, make sure that there is no hair or anything in the back of that transfer, because again, that will stick. I've done that before, and there's just no way to recover from it. You know, you can't. So if you don't pick off everything that you're going to take off, you can be assured it's going to transfer onto your garment. And it could transfer into part of the garment that's white, and then if it does that, everything will be seen through it. And then you'll be like, hey man, what happened there? There's a cat hair. There's a beard hair or something, you know. I got my center point there, got my center point right there. And I think that's going to be our magical connection point. We're going to lift the shirt up just so I can take a look at it, make sure my tape is on. And perfect. Can't beat that. You see that, everybody? So now I'm going to go ahead and just set that down. Make sure that I am at least 3.5 to 4 fingers. I'm going to take and put that right there. And just make sure that I'm on my center line on both places. Yep, that's going to do it right there. That's perfect 3 inches, I believe. From collar down, that is exactly 3 inches. So we're ready to put this on the shirt right now. Get our sheet. go ahead and lock this down for 2 seconds. Maybe I'll go 3 or 4, who knows. It's 12:26, I'm gonna finish the shirt and then we're gonna head out and then I'll do the back piece when I come back. Now the one thing I want to do before I press that is to get that stray fabric piece off there, which I did. Now let's go ahead and line up our area here. I kind of want it to cool down before I press this down because what'll happen is that'll stick and it won't come up. And that's never good when that happens. So give you an overhead view. A lot of people don't like their hair long, Melissa. It's a lot to work. It's a lot of work that you have to deal with. What you bringing?
I don't know, it's for you, right?
No, is it a vegan pizza?
No, it's not a vegan pizza, not that time.
Did you bring a joint?
Nope.
He did not bring us a joint or a vegan pizza, everybody. Hold on just a minute, I'm going to reach out. Apple, I want you to run a card to this guy. Run a card to him.
Okay.
Hey, here's my card, man.
That's not for you at the time.
I know. Look, I Yeah, just tell him he's got the only same day t-shirt business in Boston. T-shirts, hoodies, suits, cups, mugs, pizza boxes. Yeah.
So keep the door open.
Keep the door open. Alrighty, hold on just a minute, everybody. I've got a pizzeria coming in here. Huh?
Very cool.
He's a delivery driver. You know, everybody's got to do it.
Usually they have a thingy on the car, decal.
Yeah, I mean, he should have some type of decal for his pizzeria.
Oh, people just think he's some random person.
Well, how do you think a delivery driver should dress?
Is he out there?
Yeah, he's going to come in here in just a second. All right, so everybody, that's set. That's going to go ahead and press. Let's pull the camera right over here so you can see. That's going to go. How's it going? Come on in, man. I'm just making a live. I'm making a live video, so yeah.
See, because I work with.
I'm making a live video on YouTube, so just so you know, okay, right?
All right.
So we have a lot of people that watch us, but I make car decals for your windows,
This is nice.
T-shirts over there, mouse pads, mugs, dishwasher safe mugs,
Is that
microfiber towels. You know,
Nice.
they're good with your logo on it.
very nice?
iPad cases for your pizzeria, T-shirts.
Yeah, nice. I'm gonna tell him. You know.
Yeah, and you know,
But I can talk, maybe I can use it because I have another kind of business.
what do you have?
I work with events.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, if your events, I'm the only on the stock
Sometimes
printer.
you need a cup with the logo for the.
Oh yeah,
event,
right,
you
right.
know?
So
This
these
is
are
nice.
the differences of shirts that I do. You know, you take that, they're indestructible. But then
yeah.
I do hoodies, vinyl, screen print, direct to garment.
Very nice.
And I'm the only one in the whole region that does same days. So you turn in a graphic, you want something, you can have it done the same day.
Nice, very nice, my friend.
And then I'm just gonna finish this.
Give me just one more of this that I gonna keep, and the other one gonna give for the guy in the pizza.
Yeah, let me give you something. Let's see.
of these, Ernest?
Take one of these. Yeah, take a couple of these. Now,
Yeah, just two is okay.
now we know the Earth is flat. Okay, so I am the only flat Earth T-shirt printing business. I also
That's
do
a
hats like that.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, take it easy, man.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Go
Appreciate
vegan.
it.
Go
Thank you.
vegan. It'll
Nah,
save some
I'm
animals'
trying,
lives.
it's hard, you know.
See you, my friend.
Bye bye.
That was a nice guy. He was a nice guy.
This is not the one that I want to use. I'm going to use this one. Now that pizzeria guy that just came by, we'll end up picking him up for a shirt. Now he knows where we live. He'll be like, oh man, nobody like us in the whole city.
Just a random guy. Hey, you want to check things out?
Why not?
Come in. Sure, why not?
All right, now we're just going to go down for 15 seconds on this and it should be ready to go. So 15 seconds and that shirt is ready to go out in the mail. There's 10 seconds, 5 more and we're done. All right, so this one will just dry off and then we'll drop it in the mail. It looks incredible. Let's take the camera over here and take a look at it. And you can see what we're looking at. So there you go, look at that. That thing looks awesome. And it's beautiful, man. It shines, it's gorgeous. It looks like the white is exploding through the background. And then of course I'm gonna put nasalize.org right down here in a white print. And then that will be ready to go. All right, so I have to get Heather to the Walmart and then we'll come back and finish this. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. Hanging out with NASA Lies on our YouTube channel. My Facebook is turned off. A little bit later today, I'm going to be making a t-shirt with a Harley Davidson. It is not for sale. It's artistic impression, so I will not be selling the NASA Lies Harley Davidson. Taco Bell I completely changed so I can legally sell that. Stanley Kubrick, of course we all know that Stanley Kubrick faked his death and he is Salman Rushdie, living right among us. But on that note, everybody, thanks for hanging out, and just one more time let you look at the beauty in this shirt, because when you are looking at it from afar, it is